screens or whatever on him, but he's too good of a playmaker, shot maker for that to work. So yeah.
What's it like with you when you, Andre, and maybe even Sean are on the floor together? Is it just kind of a natural clicking with you guys, the experienced guys all together?
Yeah, we just try to feed off each other, use our IQ, keep an advantage. Just try to find a couple things that may work. Just go back to them if they're there. If not, just try to figure it out.
What's clicking for you like the last month or so? Certainly the statistics show that you really picked it up.
I don't know. Just more comfortable. See the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. Knowing that the playoffs are approaching, and I think as a group we're just ready to take another step up.
Have the coaches mentioned that? Do you tops are coming up here?
Yeah, we've been talking about just maintaining our lead, keeping possession of the 1 seed for our own sake. And that's really just about it.
How is Durant looking to you when you see him out on the court?
He looks great. He looked really good a couple weeks ago, so I haven't seen him in the last couple days, but I mean, he's fine.
He played that 5-on-5. Did he look just like normal? Yeah.
I mean, excuse me. He's just, he's a worker. He really hadn't been out of the gym since he got hurt. He's been really anxious to get back in here, so he's looked great.
How smooth do you expect that transition to be when it comes to?
I don't know. I think it'll be all right. I mean, obviously, we just have to keep playing the way that we've been playing defensively. We haven't really focused much on offense and talked about offense as much as we've talked about just letting energy defensively lead to whatever we do offensively. So I think if we stay in that mode and don't try to force him back into this thing in terms of just letting it happen, we'll be fine. KD's a great, tremendous player, so he's obviously an advantage for us. And again, if we do it defensively, we'll get him some layups and some dunks, which I think is a lot easier. Forcing him to work and get shots on his own in the half court is better for us.
Do you think the strides you guys have kind of actually helped in some ways because you guys have improved in some ways defensively within out?
Yeah, I think that's just been our focus. We just focused on the defense and allowing our defensive intensity and energy to give us a shot. And we just want to continue to maintain that.
You've been around a lot of teams. What do you do kind of peak at seemingly the right time heading into the playoffs? What's different about this group?
I mean, we just, we got guys that want to do things the right way. Guys who work. Everybody's focused on the same goal that night, which is winning the game on the schedule. And, I just think we had to go through a bit of an adjustment. With KD going down, and then with him going down on the road as well, doing no bench. But again, I think once we figure out just new rotations, lineups, obviously just building defensively, we've been able to just move in the right direction.
David, how would you describe the way Draymond? Is it different? Is it?
He's got very. You can see plays a few plays ahead. He's got a good memory, so he knows what other teams are running. After a few years in this league, if you've got the right kind of mind, you can figure out where these coaches, and he's done a great job of that, figuring out sort of the sets these other teams run. He knows the top guys' favorite actions and what they're going to do on the floor. So he's got a great mind for it. That's what puts him in there.
Does he ask you, say, you spend what's his tendencies, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, we share some information. Obviously, try to lend him my experience, but he's got a great mind. He's, like I said, he thinks the game well, particularly defensively. He knows habits. He can learn, talk about something and shoot around, and he can go out and apply it on the floor, which makes him special.
Thanks, Dave.